What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Mike.
And JJ.
They already bought some new numbers for the Moore League banner. They got to buy some new numbers for the CIF banner. But the Poly Jackrabbits girls volleyball team hoping to buy a whole new banner for a state championship to hang right there next to the scoreboard.
Look like they got a spot ready for it.
It's all dusted up and ready to go. They got to beat a very good Marymount team in front of a capacity crowd first.
Tip of the cap, Rabbit Nation. You have really shown up in these huge playoff games last few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice to see a non-gate sport get that kind of support from the community, and that they really have rallied. However, they were there for some ugly volleyball early on.
Well, this Poly team, has been their own worst enemy early in matches specifically, but nobody's really beaten them yet.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's been a lot of their mistakes. You see here 3 service errors between the two teams. There were 11 in the first set.
Yeah, when you're trying to take the other team out of their offense, sometimes you can serve just too aggressively.
Yeah, that may be what it was. Both teams were very aggressive serving. So kind of back and forth, but Marymount does have an early lead. They were up 4-1. They were up 8-6. Right now, they're up by 1 as Poly moves it around, trying out all of those different big swing weapons we've talked about. But finally, CIF says enough is enough to tie it at 9.
Well, I saw it one time. Can I see it again? There she is. She has stepped up in her playoff performances.
Yeah, she's really been unbelievable on this playoff run. This gives Poly the 11-10 lead. Bria gives them the 15-3 lead, but it is not over. The dig from Allie, the kill from Bria, Poly's up 18-16, feeling like they're starting to pull away when Marymount goes on a run to take a 19-18 lead.
They were not champions of their division for no reason.
No, they're a very good team. I mean, they showed that time and time again, but Poly showed that CIF is ready for postseason play. She gives them a 21-20 lead there. The Kyle block makes it 22-20. Some mistakes. Another great kill from Kyle. Jackrabbit Nation feeling it in this very close first set. No one led by more than 2 for the whole set beyond that 4-1 lead. And finally, Poly gets the nice error there from Marymount. It's long. They take the first set.
Yeah, after that first set, you feel like everybody was just able to take a breath.
Yeah, it really was. You know, it was take a breath, and then they came out, and Poly showed that they were the superior team, both physically and in terms of execution and everything else that coaches love to talk about. They go up 11-2 on an 8-0 run with guess who serving.
Yeah, CIF is just so deadly from that back line, obviously causing everybody to call timeouts no matter who they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. And then when Marymount was able to return it, Kyle was sending it back. She had 5 solo blocks in the second set, JJ.
How many on the night?
She had 13. She was part of 13 blocks on the night. Gets the kill there. Yeah, really a great performance at the net from all the Jackrabbits. Rochelle Suava as well. They had 19 team blocks in this one. Getting the set 2 win on the service error. Hey, it's not pretty, but you'll take it.
So they set their service right, and then Marymount just never was able to.
Yeah, and the third set, JJ, just all those different weapons. We've seen it time and time again this year. Elisa Mesa with so many different places to go, so many faces to choose from. The block from Suava, block from Mesa.
Look at her hold her hand up like she just nailed a 3. Yeah, that's me, y'all. That's me.
Yosia with the big kill. She's got her personal cheering section as always. But just, I mean, enjoy this team. You don't often get a team in any sport that has so many different players that can step up in the clutch.
Well, and that's part of the reason why it's sold out, and it's probably going to be sold out next week when they take on Redondo Union, is because this nation, this Rabbit Nation, knows we got 6 players right here that we're not going to be able to watch for very much longer, so let's get it in while we can.
Best case scenario, they play 2 more to get to that state championship they're so close to. They got to get through Redondo Union for a second time. Not sure if it'll be at Poly or LBCC. Come back to GazetteSports.com to find out where it is, when it is, and what happens.